Let's Sip and Talk with Freema. Today, which is our second today, go us, go us. Today we have on Jay, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name. I don't want to torture it and butcher it and all up. But he's going to share his journey with Let's Sip and Talk. Just like I said, we learn from each other. His journey may help someone go out there on a leap of faith and try it. So we're going to see what Jay is about. We're just going to wait for him to come on. And I know I asked you guys earlier, and it was kind of early. It was like 11 o'clock Eastern time, so I know people probably hadn't cooked dinner yet. But did anybody cook so far yet today? Any plans? Already have your work week planned out, being productive, doing a good deed. And remember, it doesn't cost anything to be kind to people. What's the purpose of hurting people's feelings for no reason? What's the purpose of being mean? I don't know. Guess we'll never know, huh? But we'll wait for Jay to come on before we begin. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everybody's having a good day today. I was up early. Now I'm sleepy. So I might be really going in sleep. Have y'all started watching, it's not Power anymore. What is it? Ghost Book? Something. I don't even know.
I haven't seen it.
You ever watched it yet? I watched it. Hey, bro, I watched it last Sunday. It was okay. And I guess I'll watch it tonight, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Like, I have to go to bed early. This week was full because actually I work Saturday, and it was my Saturday work. Normally I don't have to work on Saturdays. So I worked 6 days this week. Count today. Oh, you copycat. You knew I cooked pot roast too. And mac and cheese, rice, potatoes, and cabbage. Rice and the potatoes with the pot roast. I ain't do no mac and cheese and cabbage, but I could. I wouldn't mind a little piece of mac and cheese. April.
So I'm coming to get a piece of roast.
Stacy said she coming to get a piece of roast.
Thank you.
She said thanks in advance. Oh, let me see if Jay is on. I'm sitting here worrying about. Nope, he's not here yet. So hopefully he'll be coming. Y'all talk to me with y'all show. Long. I did not expect the show to go that long, but it was very interesting. It was very, I'll say, enlightening, because you seen how other people felt and how they viewed other people's thoughts, if that makes sense. It was just a very interesting show. Sometimes I don't know what I'm gonna talk about until Friday, and I'll be, something pop in my head and be like, we need to talk about this, or something happens. So I can't really say what Friday would be about. Thank you, Angela. I thought it was good too. Seemed like I mentioned something Friday that we said. April said, no ma'am, you can have mac and cheese.
I cannot eat pasta.
She said she can't eat pasta. I know I want a piece of mac and cheese. I'm talking a piece. Hopefully Jay will be on shortly. It's something I mentioned Friday that we were going to talk about Friday, but I don't remember what it was.
You got to go back and look at it.
I already watch it. I watch it immediately after the show, and then I'll never go back to it. There's no need. Hopefully he will be on. Hey, he's on. Yay, Jay. Okay, let's see if I can add you, Jay. I hope it's not even showing in viewers. So I hope it come up. Does it show where you can request to be added? Does it show you guys that? I see he's on with us, but I don't see, like, it doesn't show me where he's an add. Makes sense to where I can press the add button. You can tell I'm old. My legs hurt and just having crossed. Jay, do you see where you can send a request or anything, or it does not give you that option? Do it let y'all see? Oh, I say it cannot. Dang it. Because of the status. Huh? Because the yeah. I'm thinking that's why. I'm thinking because of the status, it's not giving me the capabilities to add you on, which sucks. Does he call in? I think it'll probably still do the same thing. So you think oh, it shows on your end, but it doesn't show on his end. Oh man. Dang it. Okay, so he's working it on his end. Yeah, I guess it's giving certain people the options, but it's not for some reason I don't know why it's not giving him the option. And again, I just think it's because of the status, to be honest with you. Okay. So he's going back out and going to go back in and coming back in, and we'll see how that works out. Y'all make sure y'all give some suggestions as to what you guys want to talk about on Friday night. People dare to discuss, or things people don't really want to talk about, or something that needs to be heard, or you know, we just like to talk about all kinds of stuff. We don't like to be bored on Friday nights. So make sure y'all brainstorm and what we should discuss on Friday. I see yours, April. I don't know. No. It's like Holly always do the most. We're just waiting for him to come back in. Thank you guys for your patience. I do apologize for any technical difficulties that we may be encountering. I want something really good. I just don't know what. Ice cream, maybe. I haven't had ice cream in a long time.
If I can find some sugar-free sherbet.
They got sugar-free. Oh no, I think it's fat. Sugar-free sherbet or fat-free?
Well, it ain't at neither one of the Walmarts or Piggly Wiggly. I haven't tried about them.
Oh, he was on laptop, so maybe that's what the situation was. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate that. I hope this works. I'm confused. I just want him outside. You got headphones? I don't know why we can't hear you. We might have to more. He went off. That's why I didn't hear it anymore. I don't know what's going on. Where's he at, Alan? I can't remember. Where's he located? I notice the farther we go out, the more difficulties we have. Okay, we are doing this on live just now. I give y'all just too much of me sometimes. Michael, I'll inbox you the number. You already did? Oh, she already inboxed it to you. Hello, is it Amit? Hi, how are you? So we inboxed the phone number, so he's going to apologize about this. And see, this is the time I should have had the other thing so his picture can be up there. We got to finish figuring this thing out. It's a little difficult. I think it's. Hmm? Who is he?
Somebody had the camera right on him before, and all of that, it was all in the phone.
So he's still handsome. I don't know.
Jeez, I'm surprised he was there. He showed the clients. I didn't see it there. He didn't show trick there.
I thought he was calling in.
Exactly.
We sent the number to you, Alan.
Yeah.
Oh, and my kids with the noise. Oh, he gonna try one more time. Hey, hi. I don't know how to wave back. Don't know how to do it. Oh, I'm about to prove the wrong person. I'm trying to do an interview, Amit. So I won't be able to add you right now. We having those problems where it say no answer from um it's not working. It say no answer from whatever it be saying. And that happens. I notice that happens when we have difficulties and then we try to add them back. We're unsuccessful that second time for some reason. It won't let me add them. No answer from live video, which I know that's not the case. It's just
So you get your hair fixed.
hey Wanda.
Can you hear me?
Oh yes, I can hear you. Hallelujah.
Okay. Sorry about that.
That's
Shoot,
okay. That's okay. You can
that's
hear
my
me pretty
fault.
good.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Great. So Jay, how do you pronounce your last name for starters? I didn't want to butcher it.
No, you good. It's Fanaika.
Fanaika. I would have never said it.
Yep.
Fanaika. Okay, so Jay, tell us a little about yourself. We want people to learn from listening to others' journey, their life story. So tell us a little about yourself.
Man, where to start? Well, I guess start with my age. I'm 28. I have four kids. I have a beautiful wife. We've been married for 7 years. In next week, actually.
Okay.
Um, I've been playing football for ever since I can remember, since like fourth or fifth grade. I come from a big family. I'm one of eight.
Oh,
There's
wow.
four boys and four girls in my family. Um, we're of Tongan heritage. I don't know if you're familiar with the South Pacific, but some small islands out in the South Pacific. That's where my family comes from. Um, Interesting fact, it's like one of the only nations in the world still ran by a king.
Yeah, that's
So that's where we
interesting.
come from, um, deeply rooted into that culture. And I was raised primarily here in Utah, but I was born in California.
Okay. All right, that's interesting. And you say you've been playing ball since you were like 4 or 5? Stop.
Yeah, I've been playing ball for a minute. Started in the little tackle leagues out here in Utah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it keeps breaking up.
We can hear you pretty good.
Okay. So yeah, I grew up out here in Utah playing football, playing baseball, playing rugby out here, basketball. After State on a football scholarship,
Mm-hmm.
and then I spent 2 years there, and then I left on a church mission
Okay.
for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I left on my mission, and then I returned in 2013,
Mm-hmm.
where I transferred to the University of Utah. That same year, I got married to my wife, and then after Utah, got picked up by the Niners in 2016,
Okay.
and I spent about 6 months with them, and then after that, I got picked up by the Raiders. Got cut from them. Then I went to Washington Redskins, so all the way across the country.
Right.
And then after the season was done, I got released and then got picked up by the Steelers, like in February. Then I was only with them.
Okay.
Um, After I retired, I got into like insurance,
Mm-hmm.
and then did some uh, did some small things on the side, building like additions on homes and stuff with my brother-in-law.
Okay.
He do like a bunch of restoration type stuff, and then after that, um, got a call from one of my, well, he's a coach that coached at Stanford University. My little brother, Stanford, while I was at, that was Japanese, and that kind of brings me to tie in with Alan,
Mm-hmm.
is that he brought me out to Japan where I played last year. So
Oh.
last year I spent a year in Tokyo playing football. And then when the coronavirus hit, actually I was back here in December, but was planning on going back out. But then with all the coronavirus and stuff, decided to not do that. So
Yeah. This
yeah,
coronavirus hit us pretty hard. It put a damper on a lot of things,
yeah.
but then on the flip side, it made a lot of us think. Put on our thinking caps
Mhm.
and made us get through. So how did it feel? Like, did it feel different to actually play with different teams like the Raiders, the Steelers, the 49ers? Like, if you could choose one, which team was the best team for you, or that you like the best, if that's a good question.
No, that's a great question. I think there's two teams. The first team was the Niners
Hmm.
because I was born in California. I'm from Vallejo, and I got all my family's from the Bay Area. And so at the time when I was playing for San Francisco, my younger brother was at Stanford. So it was really nice, to be with all the family. Everybody was close, so I was able to see my family a lot.
Oh, that's
Being from Utah, I don't get to see my Cali family that much, but I got three siblings that live there, and so while I was there, I was spending a lot of time with them. And in addition to my brother being in college out there, it was good to be able to spend, some quality time I had missed out on years prior.
right. Um, do you have any boys? You say you have how many children?
I got four
Four.
kids. My oldest, that's my oldest is my only girl, and then I
Okay.
got three boys.
So do they want to follow daddy footsteps? You think they're gonna play football?
I don't know about that. I think
Why?
my sons, for sure, they got a lot of energy built up inside of them, and so they're a little crazy, just running around all the time. But we try to get them into sports and stuff like that. My daughter, she's doing gymnastics, and my together, and so he loves being active. He likes watching a lot of fighting shows.
Oh
I
wow.
got
So
him
he
on
might
all
be
these
like in
like
a
old school,
MMA or
you know,
something.
but I got him on Rugrats and
Oh,
everything like
Rugrats
that.
and stuff.
So
Okay.
yeah.
That's
I gotta show him, the ways. Gotta show him the
right.
ways. So
So
he out here watching all these old shows and stuff like that, loving it.
yeah. I tried to get my daughter to watch what was it last night? All Dogs Go to Heaven or something. And I'm like, I can't believe I
Oh
used to
yeah.
watch this when I couldn't. I told her, I said, I can't watch this, Cadence. I couldn't get through the movie. I couldn't do it. If
I'll
you
be like
if
that.
you like, what motivation or what inspirational words would you share with our young generation with everything that's going on now? How are we supposed to, just in your words, keep them positive and keep them hopeful?
Well, I think right now more than ever is when we really. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. It keeps on lagging on me.
Oh no, you didn't cut me off. It's just I'm kind of behind. That's all it is.
Okay. Now, I think right now more than ever with the younger generation, it's more important to be able to voice your opinions and really try to do research on what you believe in. I think that there's a lot of information out there where you can take it and it could be construed or it could be twisted to from whatever platform you're getting it from. You know what I mean? So I think for the younger generations, it's really important to go out there and to actually do your research,
Wow.
actually get that out there in the community and see what's going on. I think my year out in Japan was very very good for me just because I was able to see kind of like from the outside in, seeing what's going on in America and seeing the different things just because of how different Japan is. You know what I mean?
Right.
Um, Out there, there's a lot more structure. There's a lot more of certain ways to do things, and I think here in America we have the ability to kind of figure out our own way to do things to accomplish our goals, and I think that's important for these younger generations. I think right now I'm a current uh,
I think we lost a little bit. You said you're a current coach. I don't think for some reason we can't hear you. I can't. We can't. Like we lost volume. Can y'all hear him or just me? Oh, he's saying a lot too. We can't hear you. Jay. For some reason, we lost volume. Can y'all hear me though? They can't hear you. I think we lost you. It's okay though. It's okay. Can you? We can. If you can hear me, Jay, I just want to say I really appreciate you taking the time out, to share, your journey with us and everything. I hate we kind of lost you, because for some reason, can y'all still hear me? I couldn't hear him. We lost him. I do apologize, but it looked like he had a lot to say, right? When I asked him that question, we couldn't hear him. So I apologize about the technical difficulties we've been having. I see Christopher said, "Hey, how you doing today? You're a beautiful lady." Thank you, Christopher. What state do you do your Facebook Live from? I'm a new listener from Boiling Springs, South Carolina. Okay. Nice to meet you, Christopher. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate that. I'm actually in South Carolina as well. So, hello, Nate. With us, Christopher. Um, yeah, I don't know what happened, but yeah, hopefully we can set up something else with Jay. And because it seemed like he did have a lot of good stuff to say. So, that's okay. We will definitely do that. Jay, again, I appreciate you for taking the time out of your Sunday, from your family and everything to sit down and talk with us for a little bit. So I appreciate that. Talk about Friday. I see a lot of people engage on Friday nights. For new listeners, Christopher, everyone, make sure y'all spread the word. Friday nights are open discussions. There's a no judgment zone. We, speak about whatever, but oh, wait, we might be having a phone call. Hello?
Hey, this is Jay.
Hey, oh, you called in. Thank you. Can you hear me? Moving like weird. Let's say we lost him. Y'all, I think tell him, because I don't want to keep, going back and forth. It's just not working out for some reason. We lost him just now. If you're watching, Jay, I appreciate you so much for even calling in just now, trying to, give us this. Make sure you guys tune in on Friday nights. If it's something you guys want to discuss, hit Let's Sip and Talk with Freema inbox so we can discuss it. Again, it's an anonymous topic. No one has to know. Learn from each other. So, all right. God bless you too, Christopher. And I can't pronounce that. Limo. Okay, I appreciate that. And I was a limo driver for 18 years. Semi-retired. All right. I wish I knew you 18 years ago. I would have been utilizing your services, Christopher. around the big stretch limos. Wish we could utilize you for that weekend. But anywho, I want to thank everyone for tuning in today. And we always say on Let's Sip and Talk, peace, love.